Good Thursday morning. The message that I'm going to proceed with is not the one I thought the Lord gave me that I'd already written down. I was getting ready to push record, and it's like, oh, okay, Lord. So this is a heart message. On Sunday evening, after I'd done my study and I'd listened to a sermon, a message, and reflected on the Lord's goodness and grace, I was just scrolling through my phone, looking at video reels. I love all sorts of music, and I've said that before. I love contemporary gospel. I love the old hymns. I love smooth jazz, and I love old school. So I came across a video, a live performance, and I was like, wow, those words really, they kind of mean something. It was Luther Vandross. A house is not a home. Then he starts off by singing, a chair is still a chair, even if no one's sitting there. But a house is not a home without someone there to love. It reminds us that God created us, not only for fellowship and relationship with him, but fellowship and relationship with one another. This past week, one of our soap verses was Genesis 2:18, and I thought, okay, Lord, that's the verse you want me to tie into it. Genesis 2:18, the Lord says, and it's not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. There are single men, women, widows, widowers, single mothers, single dads. There are elderlies, there are parents whose children are prodigal, they're estranged. There are children whose parents are estranged from them. And just as COVID in 2020, the end of 2019 and 2020 caused so much isolation. For people like me who love to mingle and talk with people and learn from others, it's tough to be in a house alone. But I believe that the Lord is saying, yes, it's not good for man to be alone. And I will make him an helpmeet for him. But if you're in the season where the Lord has not sent you a helpmeet, or your helpmeet has gone on to glory, or your parents have gone on, or your children no longer come, the Lord tells us he will never leave us and never forsake us. So the house can still be the home. The home that is Joshua 24:15 says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. You may be the lone human resident there, but the Lord is still with us. I don't know if that was just for me or for someone else, but I could not go on with what I had planned. The Lord said, no, you say this. Luther Vandross says a house is not a home. If you don't have anybody there to love you and you love them back, and you expressions of those love. Do you know that Jesus never leaves us, never forsakes us, and he expresses his love and his care for us, his protection, his provisions, his healing, his presence. We are never alone. Genesis 2:18 reminds us that the Lord's plan was for people to have a relationship and fellowship with one another. He created marriage. But don't feel like you failed if you're divorced, if your spouse has gone on to glory, if you've never been married and you're wondering, Lord, when is my time going to come? In your waiting season, be intentional to see the Lord's blessings, to write down how he's preparing you, and take one day at a time. Genesis 2:18. Luther Vandross says a house is not a home. The Lord says, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet. I love you. The Lord loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Be thankful this Thursday. Bye.